Watching the video with the female police and the female civilian altercation, it was very distasteful. I don't even want to put up the video. I don't want to be a part of promoting that video. None of us saw it start. It's like when the things start get festive, somebody take out them camera and start record. But from what the female is saying, the civilian, it seems as if the police gave her an instruction and she refused. So they were arguing and she would have pint up in the police face, which is assault at common law. We know that. But then she said the policewoman hit her. So it was alleged that the police slapped her in her face, boxed her. And from there, so the call-up start. So I don't know how serious the conversation was, how heated it was, so it reached into a slap in the face. But I could talk from what we say. She held on to the police officer, and the police officer held on to her, which is very disrespectful. I don't think a civilian have the right to drape a police, especially in his or her uniform. Worse, if it's not in a self-defense mode where maybe you think the police want to really harm you, you try defend yourself. So you may hold on to the police to make sure he or she don't carry out what they think they plan to carry out. But if it's an argument or instruction given that you refuse to carry out, I don't think you have the right to hold on to a police in their uniform. So a button can fly or something get torn or exposed in any part of the police. On the other hand, I don't think a police should let a civilian bring her to where she was brought. Minutes of struggling, so you have to grab her in her ear, hitting her in the face, biting her. That's too much. From what I am seeing, two wrongs, and two wrongs can't make a right. Me and the police, me never got training school. I did my research. I'm not clueless about what the training is supposed to be. As an ex-independent unit cadet, I understand training. But what I do know, the training the police got in the 80s, some part of the 90s, as the years go by, it watered down. And the tolerance the police travel with now, it's zero tolerance. Because things the instructor could do one time ago, them can't do it now. Things and time change. Now what we're looking at there, with the female police and civilian, I can see training lacking there. Physically, tactically. Also, I am not seeing the proper gears. The female police is not equipped. The male police standing there and don't know what to do. Yes, they may afraid to really touch one female, yes. But at this time, they saw their female police or co-worker or squaddy is being overpowered. Because the woman and the white is strong. The civilian is very strong. Even when the police, the female and the male police together tried to put her in the vehicle, she was resisting and them couldn't manage her. As a civilian, looking at the situation, we need some help right now. I want to call upon a police, preferable with a rank, even a corporal, to come and address. Tell me something I go on this. Am I wrong to say the police lack of resources, never have a button, never have a pepper spray, no handcuff, yet to come to the school to approach a female that's alleged to be unruly? I would call on Mr. Blake, Corporal Blake, because I did a video once and he came to address my video. However, I am watching his Police and Poetry channel where he speaks his mind when it comes to policing. Someone who can come out and address this one to tell me where the female police went wrong, where the male police, what they should have done, and if you were there, what would you do? Yes, Corporal Blake, you may attack. He's an ex-corporal of police, not a constable, ex-corporal of police. Me now show the video, because we don't even like see it. The woman police was left alone. Any card could have played. If the woman that she was arresting was a hothead, me can tell you say she could have actually grabbed the gun from the police and injure her. How their co-workers them feel or squad them who did if they really back up and assist. It's alleged that she slapped the woman in her face. If that she do, she wrong. It's not your child. The woman pointing at your face and you're going to make an arrest. I don't see where the slap would have come from this. But when them a wrestle and a tussle, she still have to make sure she defend herself. Because she not sure if she leg off of the woman without the assistant of the male police what the woman could have done. Because the woman was highly upset. But me no want to lean for my own understanding. I want Corporal Blake or any other police. But Corporal Blake as a platform and he's a vlogger. I want to hear from you. I am not sure if you're into me that kind of way there because of the last post that I made where you said in the post, I want to know who that person is. We'll talk some things. And if you don't know me, you soon know me. You said it. But the video that I post, I said alleged. I never said the person murdered. I said it's alleged. However, you come and clear the air, make your point and say, you were the one there at Seaview Garden. And you were the one who confronted the guys in the riot. And you fired. And the person who was alleged, you clear the air. And we have understanding. So now me, I go call you out. And the female cop with the altercation with the female civilian to address this video. Tactically, physically, what should have been done? And if you were there, what would you have done? Me no see no button, me no see no handcuff, me no see no pepper spray, no less lethal. The female no finish attire where the police work is concerned. That's what me see. And what you think when she have the girl in the jeep and the little thing will go on right there. So my post is not going to be long. So if Corporal Blake see this post, the same Corporal Evan Blake with police and poetry was stationed at Seaview Garden, you may attack. Address it. Dark truth. Dark truth, you! Dark truth!